I was raised here in Evanston by protective parents who had little use for the city and the problems they found there. Okay. You know, there were stories about the city, scary stories. If we ventured into Chicago at all, we drove, went right to Michigan Avenue shopping, ate lunch at Fields, and then drove home. The city was not for wandering, and certainly we weren't there to mingle with people we didn't know or even exchange pleasantries. You know, those stories. Of course, growing up with those ideas, public transportation wasn't an option. Trains came and trains went, and even as an adult, it never occurred to me to hop on. You know, there were stories about them too. Then I met Gini Sayad, and all that changed. One day, we planned a trip to the Art Institute. I assumed I'd drive. "Oh no," she said, "it's way too expensive. We'll take the L." "Wait, what?" I said. I'm sure my voice cracked. And so began the Gini Sayad Public Transportation as Lessons in Living tutorial. She helped me get my Venture card and led the way up to the tracks, with me trotting along behind, trying to keep her blue hat and backpack in sight. And she got us on the right car. She was quite relaxed and chatty, and I quite stiff and on high alert. Each stop brought on more people, more varied people, more people not like me people, all pushed together, mostly quiet, some not. "Hey," said a large man eyeing Gini, "where'd you get that button?" He was not smiling. Oh, geez, I thought, here we go. I knew it. Gini, of course, was wearing her usual Black Lives Matter button. It was her one wardrobe accessory. I have one too, but it sits by my back door. I pass it on the way out. I have become more timid about sharing my beliefs in public, things being what they are. Not so Gini, who was never shy about sharing her views, and here we were, engaging with this large, not-so-friendly-seeming stranger. Gini was, anyway. I was there for backup. "We have them at church," replied Gini happily. "I can give you this one, I have more." Much to my amazement, he smiled. "Then, thanks. Then," he said, "thanks for wearing it." I met more people on outings with Gini wearing that button. Total strangers, those people that frightened my small-town parents. "Thanks," they'd say, or "nice button," or "you really believe that stuff?" or "just thanks for wearing it." Gini could have made a tidy sum from all those buttons. But of course, it was the personal connection she found most interesting. It was through watching her in action that I have learned and continue to learn to extend myself past myself, standing up for and being more willing to share my beliefs. I'm sure any one of you could be standing up here telling a story about another member from UCE who has shown you a way forward, taught you courage, or modeled a UU principle in a tough spot. I was blessed to know Gini, as we all were, and I think we are all blessed to be here Sunday after Sunday in each other's company.